I think we've all had the same experience with AI. You ask it a question, it gives you a wrong answer, and then you still have to do the actual work yourself. You still have to build the slide deck, write the reports, organize the research, format the documents, send the email. So when I heard Tencent had launched something called WorkBuddy, I was curious because WorkBuddy isn't positioning itself as another chatbot. It's positioning itself as an AI coworker, one that actually delivers finished files instead of just suggestions. So today I'm going to give it real tasks from my own workflow and see if it can genuinely save time. According to Tencent, WorkBuddy is an AI native agent designed specifically for everyday office professionals. Think marketers, consultants, project managers, freelancers, founders. For the first test, I wanted to give WorkBuddy something I actually spent time doing research. So I asked it to create a market analysis report on emerging trends in AI video generation. Normally, this means opening 10 browser tabs, reading articles, organizing notes, summarizing findings, and eventually formatting everything into a professional document. Instead, I gave WorkBuddy the assignment, and this is where things was interesting. Rather than simply responding with a few paragraphs in a short window, it began generating an actual deliverable, organized sections, structured findings, clear summaries, all packaged into a completed report. And honestly, this was the first moment where I understood what Tencent means when they describe WorkBuddy as a digital coworker. Because coworkers don't just answer questions, they complete tasks. Next, I wanted to test something even more practical, presentations. Because if you've ever built a slide deck from scratch, you know how much time disappears researching content, structuring information, designing slides, rewriting headlines. It adds up quickly, so I asked WorkBuddy to create a presentation summarizing the same research findings, and within a short period of time, I had an actual slide deck, not bullet points, not recommendations, an actual presentation file I could review and refine. And honestly, I think this is where WorkBuddy shines because the goal isn't perfection. The goal instead of starting from a blank page, you're starting from 80% complete. One of the things that stood out to me while exploring the platform was the idea of skills and expert teams. According to Tencent, WorkBuddy includes more than 100 built-in skills, along with pre-built expert teams ready to go. And honestly, I think this solves one of the biggest challenges with AI, knowing what to ask, because most people don't struggle with using AI, they struggle with prompting. WorkBuddy removes much of that friction by offering workflows already optimized for specific tasks, meaning you spend less time engineering prompts and more time focusing on outcomes. Another feature I wanted to test was multitasking because real work rarely happens one task at a time. You're answering emails, preparing meetings, researching new opportunities, updating documents, all simultaneously. Tencent calls this multi-agent parallel processing, which essentially means WorkBuddy can work on multiple assignments at once. So while one agent was finalizing a report, another was generating presentation materials, and another was organizing supporting research. And honestly, that's something traditional AI chat experiences simply aren't designed for. I think this is probably the most important distinction. Most AI tools stop at conversation. They generate text, then you take over, WorkBuddy continues beyond that point. The platform focuses heavily on delivering finished outputs directly where you need them. According to Tencent, results can be delivered into folders, office applications, and communication tools. And honestly, that's the difference between an assistant and a teammate. One gives advice, the other contributes to the work itself. After spending time with WorkBuddy, I don't think the biggest takeaway is that AI can complete tasks faster. I think it's that AI is slowly shifting from being something we consult to something we collaborate with. And I know that sounds like a subtle distinction, but it changes everything because the goal isn't replacing human creativity. The goal is eliminating repetitive work so humans can focus on higher value thinking. For professionals juggling multiple responsibilities every day, that could make a meaningful difference. Overall, I was genuinely impressed by how practical WorkBuddy felt. It wasn't about generating clever responses, it was about delivering useful outputs, reports, presentations, research, files that could immediately fit into an existing workflow. If you'd like to explore WorkBuddy for yourself, check out the link in the description below. Try giving it a task you actually need help with, because I think the best way to understand this platform is to experience what it feels like when AI stops being a chatbot and starts becoming a coworker. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.